Let me do a quick rundown of building for DraftKings on today's slate. All right, so let's look at the main slate for October 4th. So it's a pretty fun slate. I think there's no unbelievable spots, but there's no bad games really, which is nice. Okay, so let's do this. 20 lineups, tournament 2 unique. I don't do a lot with the randomness, but fine. And then I'll make the player pool 8. So let's see what we get. Let's see what we get first, just generally. Like who the domination station will give us in every lineup, and then we can bump it down. All right, so a lot of Colin Lacey, which I talked about in a video I make today. A lot of Sorsby and Ty Simpson should be chalk. So should Mahdi, it looks like, and then Lacey and Jackson will be pretty popular too. So this is a we can look through the lineups to see who we get double stacks of. I probably, in this case, where you're getting the two Louisville guys, I'd probably boost up. We're still getting some Miller Moss, but I would make a rule that I want one of no less than one receiver for Miller Moss. Because if he's doing well, then but I do like having the 10%. So I want to make sure I have 10%. I like the player pools. No problems with any of these guys. So everything's looking pretty good. And then if you make the exposure max 50, then we can see what we get. Underwood's kind of a speculative play I want a little bit of. It's going to be hard for people to get to him with Sorsby right here. So one of the things that if Sorsby sucks and you have exposure to other guys, then you're way ahead of the game. So let's see what we get with the 50% max. Then I might do a game stack here too. Like, I'll probably use the stack boost for this. I'll do I don't know. This game could kind of be a little drunk, so let's see if we get what kind of game stacks we get here for Illinois and Purdue. Because this is a game I want to be overweight on. Illinois has a 32 implied team total, which isn't much off of Penn State's. And then Purdue has a lower total, but I don't think they'll. I don't know. It's kind of like a sleepy game for Illinois because Ohio State's on deck, and then they're just coming off of the big noon kickoff last week and the big win at USC. So I think it could be kind of feisty. So it looks like we're going to get a lot of the lineups that I wanted. And at this point, you could either boost it down. I may just run with it and see what happens. So we have a lot of this. If you like a game stack, this is something you can do. But otherwise, I like I want a lot of the Penn State guys. So I'll probably boost them up also. I really like Katron. So I think we're in good shape. I got my Underwood. Klubnik, I want to be overweight on. So Isaac, I don't know. I'm not touching the running backs, which is another reason why I like the Louisville pass game. So my wife and my father-in-law are Illinois grads. So I don't know. They're kind of like my second team behind Northwestern. So, and that's another great thing about college football. If you have knowledge about a team, like use that to your advantage. Like attack the showdowns, attack other things. The nice thing about like the cheap receivers too is that you don't need them to like go insane. So let's see. We got a lot of Katron. You can't get running backs kind of loaded today on DraftKings at least. So we're getting in a bunch of guys. I feel good with these. I have a 32 person player pool, which isn't insane, but isn't bad either. So mostly running back and flex, and then anytime you have a big slate, just do 100. You don't even need the rule because it's gonna do it anyway for you. But I hope this helps, and have a good day today.